Cool, yeah, so I actually studied at Ballacameen as my high school on the island. Then I went off to Lancaster University to study originally electronics, then moved more into mechatronics, which is like robotics, and kind of meshed with that quite well. It was a bit more code, and then I really started leaning more towards kind of coding and AI. And then, yeah, I got a job with Bruce and Peter, the co-founders of Memory Lane Games, started with them, and yeah, we've been developing that since, which has been great. Yeah, so I think kind of just like actually seeing people using the app that we've created. So Memory Lane Games is kind of an app to help people with dementia, help their cognitive ability and try and maintain that. I think one of the coolest bits though is kind of our research and development. We're looking a lot to use artificial intelligence, which I have a bit of a background in, and try and help either improve or maintain people's cognitive performance with that, which is pretty exciting stuff. So. Yeah, I think one of the biggest things for us as a startup has been a framework called React Native. What it's allowed us to do is develop with one code base and then reach all platforms, Android, iOS, web. Previously, you know, for startups, you'd have to go out and hire all of these different engineers with all of these different skills, but you know, we've been able to hire kind of like a lot of undergraduates and bring them in. You know, with basic JavaScript knowledge, and you know, they can get making a really good performant app for people just from that, and yeah. Yeah, I think for a long time, like, it sounds odd, but stuff like playing with Lego and bits like that probably actually influenced a lot of that. I've always kind of really enjoyed building things. I did product design as an A-level because I enjoyed that. And I think it just kind of helped transpire over to that, you know, yeah. Yeah. So over in Lancaster, I had quite a few opportunities to, you know, go and do some jobs there. But I think what really brought me back is just the networking on the island. I think it's a fantastic space for that. And you know, I've met Bruce and Peter, and we've been able to develop other business connections, and I've found other undergraduates here, you know, in a similar position, which has been fantastic. And I think just the island in general, the green space, it's something you don't get, you know, going to London or Manchester to do a software development job. I think, you know, that was kind of important for me, and for a lot of people coming back to the island that I've talked to. So. I would say just kind of talk to people, network with people. I think the island's a fantastic bed for that. And you know, don't be afraid to go out and ask, and you know, just try a certain job. If it doesn't work out, that's fine. You know, if you change your direction slightly, that's fine as well. You'll end up finding something that you really do enjoy. But it's just kind of trying all of those different avenues. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's quite exciting over here. I think especially in like the last couple of years, there's definitely been more people like me, undergraduates, coming back to the island who are really excited to like join a startup and you know, get involved in that. And I think, you know, having spaces like the Engine House and bits to support that is fantastic. And you know, we've had a lot of support off the DFE to, you know, grants to help us start bits like that. So yeah, for sure.